Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, all my artists, creatives, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Now, this box in front of me is the box that I shared the contents of with you that I received from none other than our great friend Thelisha of Where Baking and Crafting Meets here on YouTube. Now, she sent me this box, and inside of it was her response to, I think it was the Work It Wednesday challenge. And so I shipped off to her some scrappy items, some crafty items, and the request or the challenge was for her to make a greeting card, a handmade card, one for herself and one for me. Send me mine. And she did. And if you remember, this is the card that she sent me. And I love it. It's sitting right on my crafty space. And it's made of all of the elements that were in the box. Now, not every element is on there, but I'm going to go with everything that's on there is, well, actually everything on here, maybe with the exception of a couple of these round, no, everything on here is from there. She punched some of the papers out into die cut, so yes, nevertheless. And when she sent me the card, it came in this box, and inside of the box was all of this good stuff. And so her note read, I have a challenge for you. Same concept, different craft. In your goodie box, I sent you a few pieces to make a cluster. I made one for you too.
Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook.
Okay, so I have all of the elements from what Felicia sent me right here, okay? And we have some wonderful coffee dyed elements, some book page, and this is that homemade paper. Man, if I could just find enough time to explore these type of things, I'd be all right. And then in here, now this is, of course, this is the cluster. This is the cluster she sent me. And then I've got all of the little extras and tidbits and butterflies, and you know she's the layering queen, so awesomeness at its best. Now, because most of everything that she sent is neutral colors, it's easy to grunge up. And so for me, one of the things that I typically do when I'm going with neutrals, black and whites and things of that nature, you're typically going to see a pop of color in there. So I pulled out my bin, which I just house a bunch of everythings. A bunch of everythings in there. Scraps or die cuts and scraps from previous projects and kits that, you know, are just leftovers. So I'm probably going to pull something with some color from here to incorporate into the clusters that I make today. So what I intend to do is make 5 clusters, 1 which I'll send back to her, and 4 which I'm going to go ahead and make some condolence cards. Because why? I'm noticing, you know, a few of people in my craft community, a few friends, are either dealing with illness or have recently lost a loved one. And so I need to have these on hand. I thought I had made some, but I might have already sent them out. I mean, that's, you know, death is a part of life, and so is sickness. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. Make 5 clusters, which will be, you know, I'll add those to some card bases, and then send Thelisha back her cluster. So let me stop gabbing and going ahead and put you guys to music so you don't have to hear me chit-chatting, because I will chat your ear off, okay? Yeah. All right. See you on the other side. Now go ahead and grab you some supplies, some scraps. If you've got something going on,
Perhaps you'll like to join in on the challenge of using your scraps, using your die cuts and things that you have on hand to create some clusters of your own, which you can obviously use in your journals. You can use them on handmade cards. You can use them on your scrapbook layouts or in mixed media. It just depends on what you want to do. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put you on pause. Let you go ahead and grab your supplies and come on back and craft with me, all right?
Okay, I was thinking I want to add some color to these and use those on the, well, probably the only use 4 because the one of them is, let's see, already has a clock on it, but we'll see. I might be able to put something over it. Nothing like a last minute decision, folks. Last minute decision. I love this, this mat. How about I just tidy up a little bit here so we can all see what I'm working on and working with. Okay. Probably could have did this before I turned the camera back on. Oh, look at that. See, this is exactly that's what I get. Now let me take that. Oh. Well, I don't even need a paintbrush if that's the case. Well, actually, let me do it on this side because this has the black effect on it as well. So I'm just adding a little bit of gold. I don't have gold leafing or any of those type of things, but I can just add a little bit here, there, and everywhere, right? Pop out around the edges. Give it a little bit of glam. Add some texture to these clusters. Thelisha wasn't counting on that. All right, and I'll probably, let's see. Now this one, I think I'll use silver for this one. This one is definitely going to have the gold, and I think maybe that, where can I put this? I have to go with a smaller one for this. Nope. Well, I could do it like that. Yeah, that's what we can do. Covering up just a little bit of the poor little birdie's arm. He won't mind. It's for artistic purposes. Right, little birdie? Okay. Then just kind of going around the edge of here, not covering up all the brown. Happy accents. I rolled the handle of that blender brush into that and turned out the hand was the best way to go. Oh, that's amazing. Let me pull some of that extra and some down here in this crevice. And I don't want that. Okay, so that's cute on there. Absolutely. Rise and shine. Time to get your monkey butt up. That's what I'm going to be saying to Josh come next week when school starts. I might have to relocate our beautiful little bird here, which is fine because this part is going to get covered up by what? The clock. Sure am. Oh, almost went right back into that. Lord, let me get finished with this thing because I'm not going to be satisfied until I completely terrorize this. All right, so, and then we'll put that like that there. All right, but in the meantime, let me get the rest of this off of here. Now this one has a clock on it already, but I can certainly take a little bit of this gold and etch around or add some to the butterfly. That's cool. That'll work for me. You know, it's something about when you're not trying to go for a look, you know what I mean? Like, that seems to give you a better outcome than the thing that you were even aiming for. Like that there. I love that.
Now I'll add a little bit to the side of the clock. Let's see if I can do that without actually doing too much. And here we go with the doing too much. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna glue those down in just a few, the actual clocks down. And let's see, what can we do? Should we do the long one here? That might work. Should we do it like that? Or should we just go with a plain old flat one? I haven't used this one yet. Did I? No. Not feeling that one. I think the longer one might work better. I gotta take this extra piece out there. That works for me. All right, I think I want to go silver on this one and silver on that one. So I've got to find something to use. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna add some gold to, because I'm waste not, want not, right? All right, so I just used the last little bits of that on the homemade paper, the handcrafted paper that Thelisha made. All right, so it's acrylic paint. It's going nowhere. So let me go ahead and see if I can work my magic. Get some of that extra off. Now this is probably, I probably should have gessoed before coming in with this, but you know what? It is what it is. Silver, and I'll probably have to distress this a little bit once it dries, just so that I can get, because the silver is awfully silver, you know. Which we want the silver, but we don't want it to look ghastly white, you know. Okay, so that's good. And then for this one, I might go back over with distress ink for the gold ones as well. For this one, what did we decide? This is gonna go get tucked down in here with a actual word. I'm gonna use this. Maybe I'll do it like that, and then maybe we'll do this here. That's a cute cluster. That'll make it cute. Well, no, we'll do the like that there with a word tile, but then I'll be covering up this. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We'll go something like that there. That's what we'll do. Yes, that's fine. So we'll go silver on this one. This was fun. And the last one I'm going to actually try and do silver and gold. Well, you know what? I used up all the gold, so that ain't going to work. Just that fast. Revise that plan, sweetheart. A little too much down here in the cracks, which is okay, because as long as I have something small enough to pull it out, we're fine. Okay, so then that will go like that. So when I come back, I'll show you what they look like after I get finished distressing them and gluing them all back down. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, so I have went ahead and adhered the wooden clocks to the clusters, and I just want to put a last little finishing touch. Y'all know I like my flat back pearls, and so it doesn't need a whole lot. Oh, I even got a gold one there. I might even use that. Who knows? Might be a little too gaudy, but we shall see. I'm running low on them, so it looks like I'm gonna have to stock up. Oh, that purple, a couple purples on that one would be cute. All right, let me go ahead and stop wasting y'all time. Okay, so let's see how that gold would look on
This needs probably a little bit more pizzazz than the rest. So we'll go have a large one here. Let's see. We'll go one here. And I like to go in threes. Maybe do another larger one down here, and then a small one over by the butterfly. Yep, that works for me. And then once I get everything, get these on here, I should just use my tweezers. Let me bring that in some. Once I get everything in place, I will go ahead and do a close-up of all of them so you can see just what came of these little cluster bits. All right, one down, 4 more to go. I might add a gold to this one. Just one. Might be a bit much, but I am an extra type of girl. There we go. One is fine. Odd numbers I can work with the odd numbers. All right. This has a little bit of a purple hue to it, so I think I'm going to use that on here instead. So I'll go one here. 1, 2, 3. I don't want it to be too much of a contrast, so I'm going to keep it on the darker areas. Okay. This wasn't too bad. All right, one there. Press her down. Glue just spilling out all over the sides. Well, that's cute. And then we've got the last two. We'll go with pearls for that. Which way does this go? Should I go with a small line here? Maybe a small line. Oh, a small line up there won't be too bad. I feel like I have more of them somewhere. Yeah. We'll do 3. We'll do 3 right here. Yeah, that'll work. Now they already come with a little sticky back to them, but it's no harm in reinforcing with extra glue. Okay, that one is complete. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Oh, it's kind of hard to line them up just the way you want them, but I think that'll work just fine. And then last but not least, should I do 3 over here? Yeah, actually 3 right here might work. And voila! Actually, I'm going to put it right here. I didn't want to cover up the butterfly. There we go. Bring that down. And there we have it. Probably could cut that bottom off some, which I think I'm going to do. Make that a little even there. This one feels like it's missing something. I need a little something peeking out the top. So let's go, not book page. Can't do that. Oh, I do have, let's see if this will work. It's an orangish pink. It could. Let me see. I think I used it on the other one as well. Yeah, that'll work. I'll save that lower part, the green part, for something else. Some other project. All right. We almost got it, guys and gals. That hurt. Should I go up that high? Yeah. Or should I go? No. Should I go down lower? Oh gosh. That's a bit much glue, you think? Bit off more than I should have. All right, let's see if I... Okay. Yeah, I just need a little bit more interest there. It was giving me bland at the top. All right. All right, so we're going to do a close-up real quick and let you see how they all look. Oh my, I got glue coming all out the sides. Probably got to take it apart and clean it. All right, so here's the first one, cluster number 1. Got our butterfly, our ticket. The only thing that I used here that wasn't a part of the kit might be this lace and that piece, that scrap piece of paper and this. Okay. And the pearls. I just embellished it with my stuff. Cluster number 2. Now keep in mind, you're going to tell me at the end which one you like best. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Cluster number 3. Cluster number 4. I love the layers on that one. Or cluster number 5. I should have distressed the edges of that, but it is what it is. I actually like this one. All right, so that is it, Thelisha. I am not going to let you know which one I am sending to you. I will pop on with a brief update just to show you how I added sentiments to these. It'll probably be in sometime next week, simply because I have other things that are scheduled to be uploaded for the month of July. So anyways, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel and are still here, that means that you enjoyed what you saw. And there's no reason why you don't click that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss any of the crafty uploads. And for those who are returning subscribers, I will continue to thank you for returning, dropping your comments, encouraging words, kind words, and for just being a great support to this community and the channel. And so with that being said, Pop Squad, friends of fam, remember to stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative, and crafty. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.